Hi students. So today we will see new topic that is embedded images. So embedded images, or it is also called as hidden image. For example, if you see in this example, there is a X figure given to you and there are four options given to you. So if you consider that X figure has a question figure and the other four options has your answer figure. So embedded images means what? So in the X figure, whatever they have given, right, that has been embedded in the answer figures. That means the X figure has been hidden in this four options. Okay, four of the options in the answer figures. So that you need to find out. Understood the basics, right? So before going to the questions, there are some rules that you need to follow here in order to find out where is the embedded image in the given four options. So before that, please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and do share my channel. So there are some rules that you need to follow in order to find out the answers. So there are two things here. First one, if rotation of image is allowed, then this rules has to be followed. If rotation of image is allowed, first rule is under this, observe carefully the exact sized image given in the answer figures. So try to find out whether whatever image has been given in the question figure or the X figure, okay, that exactly same image, sized image you can find in the answer figures. So that will be your first rule, okay. Second, if rule number one doesn't apply, then try to decrease or increase the size of the image in the answer figures. Okay, try to increase or decrease the size of the image. Third rule says, if neither rule 1 nor rule 2 doesn't work, then rotate the image and observe that in the given answer figures. So please note down these points. Note down these rules. These rules will be applied if the rotation of image is allowed. Okay. So next we will see what are the rules if rotation of image is not allowed. If it is mentioned in the question that if rotation of the image is not allowed, then what are the rules to be followed? So before that, please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and do share my channel. Okay, so rules if rotation of image is not allowed, then what are the rules to be followed? Okay, first thing, you observe carefully the exact size image given in the answer figures. Okay. Second thing, if rule number one doesn't apply, then increase or decrease the size of the image in the answer figures. Okay, so this rules, only two rules you will apply when rotation of images not allowed. Okay, so rotation of image not allowed meaning what? So if there is a triangle, if there is a triangle, suppose like this, okay, this is your question figure, suppose question figure. Now in the answer figures, you will have something like this. Okay, where this image or this question figure is embedded, okay, in this form. So rotation of image, when they are saying is not allowed in the question given, then this cannot be your answer, this cannot be your answer, or this cannot be your answer. This will be your answer because the image is not rotated, it is kept exact, the same image is kept as it is in the fourth option, correct? So that what it means if rotation of image is not allowed. Okay. Okay. So this is how the question is framed here. Okay. First, they can say from the given answer figures, select the one in which the question figure is hidden or embedded. This can be the question. It can be framed like this, or in another way, how it can be framed as following figure is embedded in one of the four answer figures. Okay, four answer figures. Which figure contains the problem figure? This can be the another way in which the question is framed. Okay, so this is the first question on your screen. There is an X or figure, or you can say the question figure, and four answer figures are there. So you need to find out the X figure embedded in the four given options. Okay. So see the X figure properly. It is like this. Okay. Somewhat like this. Then it is like this. This is the figure given. So exact figure. So here in the question, they have not said rotation is not allowed. Okay, so you can use rule 3 here where the rotation is allowed. But what does the first rule says? Observe the exact figure if it fits exactly in the answer figure. That is your rule 1. If rule 1 doesn't apply, then you need to increase or decrease the size of the image. And rule 3 says that you can rotate the image and see the answers. Okay. So first is exact same image you can find in the options. Check properly. Yes. If you see A option, see here. This is the embedded image. Okay. So this will be your embedded image. In rest all you can't see like that. Here the line is there, but it has been broken here somewhere. So this can't be. Okay, here though you can't see only that long line, starting line only you can't see. Here also you can't see that. Okay, you have this, but there is something like this here. Okay, like this, and then down here that also you can't see in D option. So correct option is A option. The exact image is found in option A. Okay, so option A is the correct one. Okay, option A is the correct one. Okay, students. Okay, now you got the idea how to solve the questions, correct? Where the rotation of image is not allowed. Okay, so we will come to the questions where rotation of image is allowed is mentioned in the question itself. Okay, first you solve this and your timer starts now. 30 seconds timer. Do solve this. Then I will solve. Okay, time up, students. See whether you can see the exact replica of X image in the given four options. Check first the A option. A option, you can't find this triangle only. Okay, this is like a this triangle you can find out, but that is little bit smaller here in the X figure. So option A is wrong. Option B, if you go, okay, you can find this triangle, correct? But then you have an inverted triangle somewhere here, but that you can't find out in option B, correct? So option B is also wrong. Now check option C. If you check option C, you get here this triangle, correct? You're getting this triangle here. And then we need a Chotusa triangle, which is inverted. So here we can see a Chotusa triangle, which is inverted, correct? Can you see this? Okay, so exact replica of X image is found embedded in the option C. So option C is the correct one. In option D also you can't find that. Okay. So option C is correct. Okay. Next one on your screen and your timer starts now. So wherever it is not mentioned anything, that means you should assume that the rotation of images allowed. Okay. If only if they mention in the question itself that rotation is not allowed, then only you can't rotate the image. Remember that. Okay. So here is the X figure. You have like this somewhat, and then you have this line, correct? And then you have this, correct? So exact image you can find in option A. You don't have this line somewhere here. This is missing, correct? So option A is wrong. Then if you see option B, you can't find a triangle here. So option B is wrong. Option C, if you see, then here also this another side of the triangle is not formed. So option C is also wrong. Option D, if you check properly, exact same replica of the image you can see. This is the triangle. Okay. This is the triangle, correct? This triangle you can see. Then you have this line here and another line here. So this is the correct option. Option D is correct. Okay. Option D is correct. Next one on your screen and your timer starts now. One more thing I will tell you that whatever they give here, right, like this, and inside that they place some image. Suppose this image if I take, okay, somewhat like this it is there, correct? This whatever is there, right, this is called as the outer boundary. This is called as outer boundary. Outer boundary. Okay. So you need to not focus on the outer boundary, but whatever image they have given inside the outer boundary, okay, whatever image is there inside that, that you need to find out, okay, in the answer figures. Okay, so we'll come to the questions now. So this is your image, correct? This is your image here. It's like this, and some triangle is there, correct? So which one is forming that? So if you see only, you'll get the answer here. Option A, if you check, okay, then this line is there, but you don't have anything like this coming like this. So option A is wrong, correct? Then if you check option B, then here it has been dropped. The line has been dropped. So option B is also wrong. Option C, you have like this, but you don't have another Chotu triangle here. So option C is also wrong. So what is left as option D now? So if you check like this, okay, then you go like this, correct? And then you come like this. So you can see the hidden image here, embedded image you can check. The same replica of question figure is found in option D. So option D is the correct one. Next question on your screen and your timer starts now. Okay, time up students. If you observe carefully, this is the embedded image that we want. Okay, somewhat like this is there, then like this, then like this. See, like this is there somewhat, then here slanting it is, then it has come like this way, and this way, correct? So this image you need to find out here. So if you see the first one, there is no uh, there is no starting point only here. So first one is wrong. Second one also, if you see, you can't find out the replica of the question figure in the question number 2, correct? If you increase or decrease the size of the image also, you can't see the exact image. So second one is also wrong. Third one, if you observe, okay, here fine. Till here it is fine. Okay, but थोड़ा और slant होना चाहिए था. Okay, and then it would have come like this, correct? So it is not exact replica of third one. Now if you see option 4, okay, you can see the embedded image. See here, it is slanting here, correct? Then it has come downwards, correct? Then here you can see like this. Then here if you see like this and this one. See here, this is your embedded image. This is the exact replica. Okay. So question number 4 is the correct one. So here option 4 is correct. Okay. Next one on your screen and your timer starts now. This one is quite easier. If you carefully observe only, you'll get the answer. Okay, time up, students. So this is the figure, correct? There is a triangle here. Then you have a plus sign here, and on top of that also you have a plus sign. You can observe that in first option, you can observe a triangle here, but that plus icon is not present. So option 1 is wrong. If you see option 2, here is your triangle, okay? Then you have a plus sign here, and on top of that also you have a plus sign. So this is the exact image as shown in the question figure. So option 2 is the correct one. Option 3 is also wrong. Option 4 is also wrong. So option 2 is correct. I hope you got this correct. Okay. Next one on your screen and your timer starts now. Okay, time up, students. So we'll check the first one. So here the figure is like this, correct? You have something like this, then it has come downwards, then again this, and then you have a like this. So this is the shape, okay? If you carefully observe first one, you will think that you have found the image here, correct? But what I had told you that if it if this is the outer boundary, whatever the image is present inside, just now I had told you this. Outer boundary we should not consider, but whatever image is there, that you need to find out where it is embedded. So this one in the first option, it has been replicated on the boundary itself. So you should not consider the boundary. So first one is wrong. Second one, you can't find the exact image only. Second one is wrong. Third one also, same thing. Okay. Boundary, if you take, you'll get the replica. Correct? But on boundary, we should not consider. So third one is also wrong. Again, I'm telling you, if this is outer boundary, okay, outer boundary, whatever is present in the square shape, this is called as outer boundary. That outer boundary, if image is present, then don't consider it. Don't consider it. Whatever image is inside that you need to focus on. Okay, not the outer boundary. Now, if you carefully check the fourth option, you will find the exact replica of the question figure. That is, here you have this. This is not present on the boundary. You have the like this something. Then again you go down. Again you have this. And then you have a triangle-like shape. Okay. So this is where the embedded image is. So question 4 is the correct one. Some people, some students will directly go and mark the option has first one, but first one if you choose it will be wrong. Okay, so here option 4 is correct, because outer boundary, if it is present, you need to ignore it. We should not consider it. Only the inner image, whatever they have given, that you need to focus. Okay. Next one on your screen, and your timer starts now. Okay, time up, students. So here we will check. So here the image is like this. Okay. Correct. So this is your question figure. Now, answer figure, where you get this? If you check this one, first one, you have so many ups and downs here, okay, which is not present in the question figure. So this is not the exact image. Second one, not at all matching. If you see third one, okay, you will feel that third one is correct. But if you check properly, like this, it is okay. This is also okay. But there is something here, it is like this, correct? Here, if you check, some slight down is there, correct here, and then circle is there. So that slight down thing is not present in the third figure. It is something like this directly. We want like this, something like this, and then the circle should there. So this is not present in third figure. So third one is also wrong. If you check fourth one, okay, you need to rotate the image here. Okay, so if you rotate the image and check, you'll get the replica of that. So rotate the image. So here you have like this, and then you have a slide here, this one, whatever we needed, and then we have a circle. Correct? So here the rotation of image is done, and you will get the answer. So fourth one is the correct one. Okay, students? So option 4 is correct. Okay. Next one on your screen, and your timer starts now. Okay, time up, students. So in the question figure, it's the figure is like this, correct? You have like this something, and then you have a M, and then you have two Fuljaris coming out from M, correct? So this is the figure that you need to find out. This is the embedded image that you need to find out in the answer figures. Correct, students? So which one do you think is the correct one? First one, if you check, here you have like this, correct? And then you have a M, and from M two full Jadis are coming. So you're getting the exact image. So the first one is the right one. If you check the second one, this is fine. Okay, but from two full jadis, you have a small shaded triangle that is not there. So this is wrong. Then here you don't have this stand for M. So this is wrong. And fourth one, M is only not formed properly. So fourth one is wrong. So correct option is first option here. Option 1 is correct. Okay. Next one on your screen and your timer starts now. Time up, students. So here, what do you think? Which one is the correct answer? So this is option A, this is B, this is C, and this is your D. Okay, and this is your X figure. So B option will not work at all. Nothing replica of that X figure can be seen embedded in the B figure. So B and D is wrong. But check A and C option. They are quite confusing, correct? But exact image you can see where? In option A or option C? What do you think? So if you carefully observe A option, okay, here you have like this, correct? But rule 1 says that if rotation is allowed, suppose in the question, rule 1 says that first you need to find out whether exact image is found in the answer figures. If not, then second rule says you need to increase or decrease the size of the image and then observe in the answer figures. Rule 3 goes for rotation. So in option A, when you rotate the image, you'll get the answer. But that should be your last option, correct? Rule 1 will be what? Exact image if you see in the um, given 4 images, then that will be your answer. Okay. So if you observe option C, exact image you can see. See, like this. If you see this, this is the exact image which is observed, correct? And in option A, if you rotate, then only you will get, correct? But that should be your last option. So A option is wrong and your C option is correct because exact image you can find in option C. So option C is correct. Next one on your screen and your timer starts now. Okay, time up, students. So where can you find the exact image? exact image you can find in the first figure? No, because the triangle is somewhat like this, correct? And then it has like this. But here the triangle is like this somewhat, and it is also cutting the, or you can say connecting another triangle, correct? So this is not the answer. In option 2, you can't see, okay? Even if you take this as a triangle, correct? But this is still here only. It is not till here. So option 2 is also wrong, correct? Option 3, if you check, you can't find the replica of the X figure in option 3. So option 3 is also wrong. Option 4, if you check properly, then exact image you can't find. When you increase or decrease the size image also you can't find actually. When you rotate the image, okay, so here rule 3 is applied. When nothing works, rule 3, that is rotation of image, you need to apply. So when you rotate the image, okay, then you can see here the triangle which is formed, and this is the line which is connecting the triangle. So this is the exact image which is formed. So option 4 is the correct one. Okay. Next one on your screen, and your timer starts now. Try to solve this. Okay, time up students. We'll solve this. Okay, so this is a pencil, or you can consider it as a candle, correct? So this is the shape which is given to you, correct? So in option 1, can you see that image? No, here somewhere the triangle is formed, but the other part of that is not there. So first option is wrong. If you take second option, you'll not find the exact image. Okay, in third option also, and in fourth option also. But if you see in the second option, and when you apply rotation, and when you slightly increase the size of the image, you'll find the answer here. See here, you can see this triangle, and then this is the part of it. So here what they have done, rotation is applied, and rotation they have applied, plus they have increased the size of the image. Increased the size of the image. So that's why option 2 is the correct one. Okay. Next one on your screen, and your timer starts now. Time up. So here this is the figure given to you, correct? And this. So this is the figure given to you. So in option A, if you check, you have this image, okay? You have this image till here. Then you have something like this. But we want what? A line here. So option A is wrong. Option C you can't find only. Option D also you can't find the exact image. In option B, if you check, exact image can be found like this. See here carefully, okay? And then you have a base here also, and then you join this, correct? So this image is formed, correct? And then you want a line, and that line is here. So exact same image is formed, correct? In option B. So option B is correct one. Next question on your screen and your timer starts now. Time up, students. So here question figure is a inverted triangle and a tail following it. Correct? So where you can see this image embedded, option A, if you check, you have a triangle here, inverted triangle, and a tail followed to it. Correct? You will say that in B option also it is there. Correct? Here also it is there. And then here also it is there. Here also it is there. And then you have like this. This also can be the option. Correct? But what did I told you? That rule one is exact same image if you get, then that you need to choose. If that doesn't apply, then last option should be the rotation. In option B, the rotation of the image has been done. Then only you get. But first rule you need to apply when you get the exact image. Correct? So you should choose the first rule. So option A is the correct one. Okay? Option A is the correct one. Okay? So option A is correct according to rule 1. Okay. So you can see a question on your screen, that is your homework question. Okay. So problem figure is given to you and the answer figure is given to you. So if you want, you can take the screenshot of it, or whenever you will solve the homework question, you take a note down of this question otherwise. Okay, and tell me the answer in the comment section below. Which one is the correct one? A option, B option, C option, or D option? Okay, where you can see the exact replica of the problem figure in the given four options. Okay, please do tell me in the comment section below. And please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and do share my channel, students. Okay, so the next type of question where the rotation is not allowed is mentioned in the question is the another type of question which appears in the embedded images. So here select the answer figure in which the question figure or X figure is embedded. And they have said here that rotation is not allowed. This is very important. Rotation is not allowed. So when they say rotation is not allowed, only two rules you can follow. First thing, you should observe the exact image. Okay. If it is found in the answer figure, go for that option. Otherwise, if rule 1 doesn't apply, then try to increase or decrease the size of the image. That's it. Rotation is not allowed here. Okay. So we'll solve the problems where rotation is not allowed. Okay. Okay. So you have a question figure here. Here you have an answer figure where rotation is not allowed is mentioned in the question. Correct. So you have a circle here and then you have a triangle here. Correct? So this is the question figure. So where this figure is embedded in the answer figure, check properly. B option, if you go for it, then you will get it. See, here is the circle. Correct? Here is the triangle. And then you have a line joining them. So this option B is the correct one. Option A, if you check, then this triangle is broken here. So option A is wrong. Option C, here the base of the triangle is not there. Correct? Base of the triangle is not there. So option C is wrong. Option D, if you check, okay, that line you can't see. Okay, that line, whatever is there here like this, that you can't see. So option D is also wrong. So option B is the correct one here. Understanding? Next one on your screen, I'll give you some seconds to solve this. Okay, please try to solve it. Okay, where rotation is not allowed, you need to find out the embedded image or the hidden image in the given answer figures. So where you can find, try it. So see, the question figure is like this. Okay. So if you check in the first figure, if you check properly, here rotation is not allowed. So whatever the image is, in that way only you need to find out. Okay. So here it is in this direction, correct? This direction. So in option A also, you can find it. See, this is the image which is embedded. You can see it. This is the exact replica of the image. So this is where the embedded image is found in the first option. So option 1 is correct. Rest all you can't find here. Here also you can't find only. And in option 4 also you can't see it. So in option 1 you can see the exact image where the rotation is not allowed. Okay. Next one on your screen, the question figure and the answer figures where rotation is not allowed. Try to solve it. Try to find out where the embedded image is present in the answer figures where rotation is not allowed. Okay. So this is your question figure, correct? So where you can see this. If you carefully observe in the first figure here somewhere, take this L. Okay, this is like a short L, correct? And then it is extended. So if you see here properly, okay, this is L, but it has been broken here, correct? So this can't be. If you check the third image, you can't find out any L here, correct? Any L you can't find out. So third one is also wrong. If you check second one, here also you can't find out any L, correct? Here L you can find out here somewhere here, and you can join this also, but later on here if you take this and this also is there, but here it is broken. Here this is not there. So second one is also wrong, correct? Here this is broken, correct? Here the space is empty. So we want this image, whatever is there in the question figure. So fourth one is left here. Here you can see the L, then here, okay? Then when you come downward like this, and then here, and then this one. So exact image without the rotation you can see in the option 4, correct? So option 4 is the correct one. Okay, please note down this. Note down this. It's very important where rotation is not allowed, and this type of embedded image to find out it is little bit difficult for beginners, but with practice it will be very easy for you. Next one on your screen, the question figure is given and the answer figures. 4 answer figures are given to you. Find out the embedded image, okay, where the rotation is not allowed. I'll give you a few seconds to solve this. Please do solve. Okay, so question figure is this one, correct? You need to find out the exact same image like this because rotation is not allowed. So here if you check properly, you have something like this coming like this, but other part you can't find out, correct? Here somewhere like this it is there, but other thing you can't find out in the first image, first figure. So first one is wrong, okay? Third one if you check, here you have something like this coming, correct? But the other parts are not there to connect to form a figure as the question figure. So third one is also wrong. If you see second one, here if you see, here it's later connected, but this portion is not connected, correct? This portion which I'm marking. So second one is also wrong. So the answer should be present in fourth figure. So here if you check properly, this is your embedded image. Okay, this is your embedded image. Okay, so fourth one is the correct one. I hope you got the concept of the embedded images where rotation is not allowed and in the questions where rotation is allowed. Okay. Next one, question figure, answer figure. Okay. Again, where the rotation is not allowed. Okay. I'll give you a few seconds to solve this. This is very easy compared to whatever we have solved now. Okay, so question figure is like this something. This is again a full jodi type question figure, and then you have like this and like this, correct? So where you can see in the first figure, you can see that? No. Third figure? No. Second figure, you can see that? Yes. So here, this is the shaded part. Here you have one line and these are the two ears. See like this? You can see this? This is the embedded image. Second one is correct one. Okay? So that's it for today, guys. I hope you understood this class of embedded images. So there are two rules here you need to follow. Rules when rotation is allowed and the rules when rotation is not allowed. So I hope this was a useful session or a class for you all on embedded images. For beginners, you need to try to solve more questions, then you will be pro at it. Okay, students? So please do subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and do share my channel. Okay, so that's it for today, students. Have a nice day. Keep smiling. Thank you, students.